Alright, testing. Testing. Okay. Alright, 3, 2, 1, start. Hello everyone, and unfortunately I came to the conclusion that I was going to make this video. I am enjoying this campaign, and I think this mod is very, very good. However, due to it crashing so frequently, it does make it very hard to record, because it means that I have to do a lot of editing, and because my video is not recorded, my audio is not recorded on top of the gameplay footage, I have to merge them together because I'm using two separate softwares to increase the quality of the video. Unfortunately, getting everything set back up, ready for each recording, is a lot of work, and every single time I've been going into battle down here against the Lizalfos, it was crashing. I had started to make the next episode, but after I did my introduction, I started fighting here, and I attacked Pharaon Prime, and I left both of these armies in, so I could just wipe them both out in one fell swoop. However, it crashed several times, and to get all that recording back up several times to get it recorded, it just wasn't working. So then I tried, I did auto resolve on the first battle and attacked at night, so I didn't have to fight the second army. But unfortunately, and then after I took the city just fine. I lost like 11 troops. So it wasn't a big deal. It was a little shameful, though, because I wanted to fight on the battle map, you know. But then the second army, I went out and fought the second army right here. And it kept crashing there, too. So I auto-resolved it, got a crushing defeat, and it was really frustrating because I absolutely would not have lost to this army if I had done it myself. 100% guaranteed. So I used the auto-resolve cheat to allow the win to be better. Just because I thought maybe it was something to do with these troops in this area. Whatever. Then I came down and fought this army, and it did the same thing. It crashed again. So unfortunately, I don't want to have to deal with that throughout this campaign. I think this mod is very well done, and when it does work, it's amazing. But too frequently, it does not work, and to me, that's a big problem. Having to constantly restart the software. Also, another interesting thing I've kind of learned by doing the first couple is to make sure that my audio is all set, because I was having problems with that, and I'm sorry about that last episode. When I finished, I realized I hadn't turned off the mic on my gameplay editing software, recording software, and so unfortunately, it had recorded my audio through the game footage recording system, and not through the audio recording software that I wanted to use. So it sounded rather poor compared to normal. So that episode was a little bit frustrating. And also, I'm running into these copyright problems where the auto, I guess, algorithms or whatever for YouTube is hearing music that has copyright on it. And I've looked up those songs that it's claiming to have copyright, and those songs are not in this mod or in the video, so that's a little irritating. There's no way you can refute it, but there's no option to refute a misplaced auto algorithm song onto your YouTube channel. So those probably have ads on them, and I can't solve that without turning off the audio, so I had to do that. And I think if I do any more games, I will just turn off the sound. It's easier to deal with that. Just no sound than copyright claims and having ads on your videos just because of copyright. So that's shameful. But in this all, I kind of was having fun with the thumbnails, making those. Those were pretty fun. And one last note before I shut this down is I think this mod is very good. I think Undying Nephilim, has done a very good job with this mod. It's very crisp, very clean, very ambitious. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. You got flying enemies that I wasn't able to show off. You got magic wielding enemies, which there's none of that in the original Medieval Total War. And you have massive heroes. This faction does not have heroes, but you have heroes like I'm pretty sure that's the Great Deku Tree in there. Or here's a better example, Goddess Hylia. You can't see the stats, but it's a overpowered stats like crazy, and it counts as a really powerful siege weapon. It's really fun watching them in battle, but it's very particular. Some battles it works, some battles it doesn't. So I think this mod is good, but it crashes a lot. And so if Undying Nephilim, if I was able to tell Undying Nephilim one thing, I would say this. He's working on Hyrule Conquest right now, and he just released on his channel a poll, a vote, to either continue Hyrule Conquest and kind of shelve Hyrule Total War permanently. And that's very disheartening, because I think if one thing he could do before he shuts it down is just improve the frequency that it crashes. If he was somehow able to find people that know coding and modding and stuff to help him solve those crashing issues, or himself being able to fix some of those issues, I would come back to this game and play it. But as it stands now, I cannot play a game that crashes every turn. So unfortunately, this campaign will come to a close, but I will probably play Third Age Total War instead pretty soon. I won't be able to do it today because I spent too much time on this episode that never came to be. But it is what it is. We'll get over it. I want to do Hyrule or Third Age Total War, Divide and Conqueror, and maybe I'll do some other games as well. I got some other ones in mind, but trust me, you won't be lacking content. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Again, sorry that this campaign is coming to a close, and I'll see you next time.